Arctic tensions are escalating as Norway's chief of defense warns Russia could move to secure its nuclear assets in the high north, even as Oslo pushes for direct crisis communication with Moscow. The warning comes amid heightened military activity near the Kola Peninsula, one of Russia's most critical nuclear hubs, and growing concerns over accidental escalation along NATO's northern frontier.
We don't exclude a land grab from Russia as part of their plan to protect their own nuclear capabilities.
Norway is now proposing a military hotline with Russia, aiming to prevent miscalculations in an increasingly crowded Arctic battle space. Despite geopolitical tensions, Oslo says limited cooperation continues through search and rescue operations and regular military-to-military border meetings.
When we talk with the Russians, they actually respond in a very professional and predictable way.
Kristoffersen also says many alleged airspace violations stem from misunderstandings and technical issues, including GPS jamming affecting Russian aircraft. But with NATO expansion in the region after Sweden and Finland joined the alliance, Norway is preparing for worst-case scenarios while monitoring hybrid threats and sabotage risks. The Norwegian defense chief also sharply criticized US President Donald Trump, calling his claims that NATO allies avoided frontline combat in Afghanistan inaccurate and dismissive of Allied sacrifices.
We were definitely in the front line. We lost 10 Norwegians. I lost friends there. He doesn't know what he's talking about when he says these things.
Trump's claims about Chinese and Russian military ambitions in Greenland were also rejected by Norway, with Kristoffersen calling them very strange and unsupported by intelligence assessments. He says Russian Arctic operations remain focused on accessing the Atlantic rather than targeting Greenland. As NATO and Russia intensify their military posture in the Arctic and Baltic regions, Norway's push for a military hotline underscores fears that miscalculation, not deliberate aggression, could spark a wider confrontation in the high north. For Oslo, deterrence and dialogue are now running in parallel.